Yeah, here we are going live a couple minutes before scheduled, but here we are. I can see that there is already somebody here. Fantastic. Welcome, welcome. For those who watch the replay and those who don't know who I am, my name is Linda Saxeide. That was for Camille. I always struggle to say my name, but I'm okay with Linda Spain because even though I'm a Norwegian, I live in Spain. I am a teacher and I love to crochet. So that's what I do. And right now I am here at my terrace, on my terrace. It seems like my chat is cut off for some reason. I don't understand why. I bet somebody's trying to write there and nothing is getting in there. Let's see if I can say something. Hello. I could. Maybe. We'll see if some of you write something and it functions, but it says here that the chat is disconnected. Wait a bit while we try to connect it again. Could not connect to the chat, try later. Well, now I tried, I could, and I wrote hello. So we'll just see if anybody is writing here or not. Maybe I should just go ahead and what's it called? Update the thing here. Give it a refresh. Do I really want to? Yeah, there I can see. Oh, well, let's see. There I can see that there is a lot of people who have written me. Sam even. Hello, Sam. Good morning at 2 a.m. We're used to that, right? Hello, Nerika. Welcome, welcome. The weather is quite fine. I was actually out walking just now, so I came back kind of sweaty. I had to just clean off my face a little. I have to take a shower later. Me walking. Finally, my friend pushed me by the phone, though. But it was good to get a little kick in the butt. I needed that. Hello, Linda and Rosie. Yeah, I can hear you now, Erika. Finally, I had to refresh. Something wasn't correct with the chat. I could just see that I'd written hello, nothing else. But now I can see all of the chats, so that is great. Well, as I said, I was out walking, and I've been having a little bit of trouble today with my knitting. I entered Camille's live a couple of 3 hours ago or so, and I had to frog something because I'm working on this, and I ran out of the red yarn, so I had to frog. So I have to do something else now, so to change it so that the white is going to be the base color, the foundation for the rest, because I haven't got more red yarn, very, very little. But I think I have to do this when I'm alone, because I have to untangle this hairy, thin wool yarn. It's not working with me. It's a bit, maybe it's working. Nah, it's a bit difficult to work with this. Well, anyways, I have some, what's it called? I have a message from Lisa, remembering to wish all of you, or your husbands, or if you're a man and you're a father, that happy Father's Day for everybody who is a father, if it's for a person or a furry friend, well, an animal. So happy Father's Day to you in the States. It's not that here in Spain, I think, and certainly not in Norway. In Norway, that is in February. I'm not sure when it's here in Spain. It's different around the world. But now I'm kind of feeling that no, Sam has written, "I'm here." Laugh out loud. That's the last chat comment that I can see. Oh no! It was further down. Hello, Lori. Oh, I had to scroll it a little bit. And yeah, finally. And Rosa says, "Who of you has hidden my remote control?" Oh, well, I have not eaten it. That's my go-to phrase in class when some of the people said, "I can't find my pencil. I can't find my eraser." Well, I didn't eat it. So you have to find it yourself. Watching stream on your cell phone. Okay. And Erika says, it's with me, Rosie. I'm not going to give you. I want to watch my favorite show. Oh, cute. And Laurie says, sorry, I can't send my hubby over to untangle for you. He's an expert. Yeah. I like doing this. I mean, I don't like doing it. I prefer doing other things, crochet. But I don't mind doing it. But right now, when I'm going to be here with you, I think this is kind of taking up my concentration a bit, maybe. But now it seems like it's coming along. I can knit a little bit more. Yeah, I can. I have a couple of rounds now that I'm here. I am working with 3 reds, 1 white, all the way around, and then I have one more round with 3 whites, 1 red, and then it's going to be all white for a lot of rounds, maybe 6, 7 rounds, because I have to watch my red. Can't use much of it. Yeah, happy Father's Day. Yeah. Oh, Laurie's cat hides her remote control. Yeah. Hello, Manuela. How nice to see you. And Marge, welcome. Very nice, everyone. I have done a lot of work on this, so it's about to get finished. But, well, you can see on this picture, I've gotten here, more or less, like here. This kind of black one is what I've changed. What I'm doing now is instead of this, so that I'll be able to change it to white. So I'm just not inventing pattern, but I'm doing something that's further down here, like this, more or less, so I can get the white. And apart from that, I'm working on this cardigan. I'm going to what's it called? Weave in a lot of ends because it's done. The cardigan is done. I have to put in on the buttons. Other than that, and the ends, it is done. So, but I don't have to bring it to Norway until I go there in July. So I've got loads of time for that. And I am really looking forward to today that we are going to have the, not cardigan giveaway, but the giveaway. And today is going to be a sweater giveaway. I thought it would be this one. But if if the winner wants to choose one of the others, I have this small one here that is in lighter and mesh style, and over there I have a bit bigger one. Let's see, there, the bigger one, also mesh style, the treble. So the winner can choose. But I was thinking this first of all. But if the winner wants one of the others, that's okay. Rosie, if you win this goes well with your flag, the Austria. I have had car troubles. Of course, Friday was. I'm good. Things happened, and we just have to take them as small bumps in the road, right? and that's okay. You just have to manage, and I just have to count. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. I'll take 2 together. Then this will be perfect. There. Ha! Yes. And now the second 1 and 3. Yeah, on Friday, my car wouldn't start. I was going to work. So, or was it on Thursday? Did I tell you on Thursday? I thought it was Friday. I think it was Friday. My car wouldn't start. So I had to call a taxi to get to work. And, but later it was Friday. Because the taxi driver who drove me home, in the car, I was kind of calling the helper, the truck that comes to help you. But then he said, I could try to use the cables with my battery. Well, he had some cables to do. Okay, so we did that, and that worked. So I didn't have to have help from the the truck guys. So that worked. I went around for an hour just to keep it running. But today I was trying again to go shopping, and it didn't start. So there's something wrong with the battery. I'm supposed to have my car in the shop next Monday. Oh, and that's in a week. And what am I going to do? I'm going to take taxi to and fro work every day. So instead, tomorrow I will do that. But after work tomorrow, I've just rented myself a car. And tonight I will have a friend over, and he will escort me to. Well, he will help me charge the car so I can get it to the shop, and then we will bring it there, and he will bring me home. And tomorrow after work, I will rent a car for a week, because I can't be bothered with that, and they haven't got time to do anything before next Monday, I think. So I'll just do that. Have another car. I'm kind of a little bit fed up with my car. There's so many small things. I had trouble with water from the motor that was dry, so I had to stop, and it was. Luckily, I wasn't far away from friends who could help me when that happened a couple of weeks ago. But there are so many things, and then I had to pass the European whatever it's called control before the 7th of July. So everything is now. So I'm kind of thinking I should buy myself a new car. It's not that I have the money for it, but I would have to loan it. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of fed up with my car. Always a lot of things with it. It might be too small. Well, I don't know. It's very long, but I have a tape measure here, so I can measure how wide it is and stuff. Yeah, because that can be convenient to know. We'll see. I'm thinking like 7 o'clock. In like 45 minutes, we will do the giveaway, the picking of who wants it. Yeah, cars can be stressful. Absolutely. Rosie experienced something very similar years ago, and the mechanisms that generates electricity was broken. Yeah, it may be something with how to start the car or the battery itself. I don't know. I had a trouble with the battery some months ago as well. Maybe it's kind of like an aftermath of that. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I was supposed to go shopping with my car. I couldn't, so I went walking. Me walking. I haven't walked for, I don't remember when I walked the latest. It was just like 3 kilometers, like 2 miles, but it's more than nothing. And going home, look at this. From down there and up here, it's quite steep. No, it's not steep, but it's the end is steep. So I got quite warm. That's for sure. What are you working on, people? Hope you're fine and that you have great days, a great Sunday wherever you are. Well, for Sam, it actually. Hello, Killian. Welcome, welcome. You're in good time for my giveaway. I'm giving away this one. I just told everybody I'm giving away that one. Or if the person winning prefers this one, this is a small one, or that one over there, that can be arranged. We'll see. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's a cool. I don't sell them anyway. I mean, nobody buys them, so I'd rather just give them away. Well, at least some of them, not all of them. But I'm kind of wanting to have a giveaway once a month, except for July. I don't think I will do it because I'll be away most of the time and it will be kind of stressful. I'm not sure if I'll do as many lives then. We'll see. Maybe it will be more randomly that I'm doing it when I feel like it. Maybe if Sunday I can at 6 o'clock, well, at this hour on a Sunday, I will do that. But I have no idea how my schedule will be. A bucket hat in pink, white, and silver glitter. Wow, cool. Pink, white, and silver glitter. That seems so cool. So cool. Where I'm going in July. I'm going to Norway. Yes, I am. First, I'm going to Bergen, and on the west coast, where I am from originally. And then I'm going to stay there for a couple of weeks, maybe 1.5 or 2 weeks, visiting my mother and the rest of the family. Well, my sister, my father. And then I'm going to the east coast, close to Oslo, a bit south of that though, for a week or so. And then I go back home in August, in the beginning of August. I don't exactly know the date. I just ordered the ticket to Norway. Not from Norway. I have to order the ticket from Bergen to the east and from Norway east and down here again. I'll do that later. I don't like all of those paper ordering things. Whew, I'd rather be crocheting. You know. Well, so that was my car trouble this weekend. So I have to rent myself a car. What am I doing? Uh-oh. Did a little mistake here. And there was something else that happened. Oh yeah, it was this frogging thing that I had to frog 3 times because I forgot to decrease. I have to decrease here, right? So every like 10 rows or so, I have to decrease. And I forgot to do it here, so I had to frog. And twice I had to frog because of that. And then now I had to frog because I haven't got more red. So I'm changing it into white now. And also the electricity in my house just live its own life. But it came back. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like all of my food got destroyed in the fridge. Oh, you also lost the power. Yeah, it was yesterday. What happened yesterday? I mean, all over the world. I remember a month ago when it went out in the whole of Spain. not only Spain, but the whole of Spain, parts of France, Portugal, I don't remember, a lot of countries here. Yeah, I agree. Frogging, knitting, before I like hated it. I don't like to say the word hate, but I was afraid of it. I was so afraid of frogging knitting. But then my friend, she taught me how to do it, how to pick it up. Because I've been thinking, no, but when I'm picking it up, maybe some of the stitches have gone further down. But no, she says, you just take it the other way. If you will watch, well, it depends. Maybe you know this, but if you will watch the video that I'm working on now, I bet I'm thinking about posting it tomorrow. It may be Tuesday. It depends. But there I will have one part where I show you how I pick them up from the inside and with a smaller needle, even smaller than this. This is small, but this is smaller. And from the inside, how I'm frogging, putting on, frogging, putting on. So maybe that is a tip, but it's not like I like it, but I'm not scared of it anymore. I was terrified. I just, no, I don't want to do it. Here, friend, take it from me. Do it for me, please. And she did. She liked it. Or she likes it. Yes, all of Spain. A month ago, we lost power too. Oh, because a giant storm knocked over your neighbor's tree and fell on the power line and started a fire. Oh, MG, whoa. But if the fire was in the tree then, it didn't catch fire on the house, did it? Oh, hello, Marge. Welcome. Yeah, so you can see that it will be towards the end, I guess. Yeah, because it was today. And I've been making this cardigan and this. I want to finish this on this video. I'm not sure if I can do that with all of me going to deliver my car at the shop later today. Well, this evening, this night. We'll see how far I get. Maybe I've just done it all. Now, the house was all right. It was just a tree, but it was right above our garage. Whoa, yeah, that must be scary, yes. So it was kind of leaning towards your garage, or was it standing over and hanging over your garage? I'm asking you all of these questions, Killian, not letting you crochet or knit. Hope you don't mind. The branches were kind of over your garage. Oh, okay. But it didn't lit the garage on fire, luckily. Oof. Yeah, electricity is not well, it's kind of a scary thing at times. I hope I am soon around, so I will be all white from very soon with this. I'm okay. I am snacking on some brie cheese and crackers right now. Okay, good. Very good. You do that, girl. I went walking for the first time in, I don't remember, months, I think. Well, no, that's not true. We went hiking with the school a month ago. And it was even my suggestion. Imagine that. I suggested, should we go to the forest? It was like 1 hour hiking and like 40 minutes going back. But me suggesting going hiking, that's kind of a bit strange. But yeah, I did. Killian says, I'm trying bead crochet this weekend. Whoa, bead crochet. It's so cool. I just stung up all my beads and I'm now taking a break before I crochet. I bet there is some beautiful hiking in Spain. Yeah, it is. Well, I don't like to hike, but yes, there is. There are some trails that are really cool and kind of like canyons, not Grand Canyon, right? But like there's these steep passes and like the stones or rocks are hanging over. You have to crawl under. There is a little river. Mostly or many times the river is not there. I mean, the river is dry. That's where we go hiking. It's by a river, and that river is always dry. But up with Granada, which is an hour and a half away, there are quite a few good hikes with rivers. Now, like 10 years ago, I went there, or 12 years ago, and we bathed in the river, and it was freezing cold. It was so cold because the water came from Sierra Nevada, the snowy mountain, which is from more than 3,000 meters up. So it was pretty cold. I was thinking about going down to the pool today, but with all of my stress with things and the car and everything, no, I didn't. That will be next weekend because then my summer holiday will start. That is just awesome. And Rosie asks Killian, where can I buy the big glass beads to make a heavy blanket? One more week of school. Yeah, that is cool. Absolutely. The bead crochet you're talking about, I bet you're going to make a video about it because I'm not sure what it is. So I'm curious to find out. I bet you're making a video about it. Yes, I have an ocean view. It's a bit cloudy today, but you can see down there the houses, and the kind of blue thing you see there is the ocean. But it's kind of foggy down there today, so maybe next Sunday you can see it better. It's normally it's blue, a very blue sky, but this week we've actually had desert. We've had Kalima. The Kalima, that is sand from Sahara, the desert of Sahara, which is over there, just like tens of thousands of kilometers, I guess. Well, at least thousands of kilometers. I don't know how far away it is, but it comes from over there, and it comes with the wind, and then it falls down and gets up on all the furnitures outside and on the cars, and sometimes even if it's raining at the same time, sometimes it rains, then it really gets stuck. And a couple of years, or 3 years ago, I think, it really got stuck on all of the buildings. So many buildings had to be painted again. It was like all of the houses, even though they actually were white, they became terracotta colored because that was the color of the sand. So it was really messy and dirty. You're not sure, Killian, if you're going to make that video? Okay, I got my beads at Mike. Okay, that. You're not sure how she can get it, maybe. You got them at Michael's. So if you're from USA, I just got size 6C beads, but they may be too small for a blanket. Yeah, it will be in the vlog. Very good. And Rosie does not go hiking. I go making photographs. Hiking without being bored. Yeah, Amazon, that would be a good suggestion, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not very fond of hiking. It's good at times when you're in great shape, which I'm not. which I haven't been for the last year since the pandemic. Before that, I was pretty active, playing handball, running, doing different things. Then I felt I don't need to anymore. Oops, I'm over 50. I don't have to. It's the pandemic. We can't go out. I don't want to take it up again. Very bad. Very, very bad. So my doctor said, when I'm going to Norway, you should walk every day. I should now as well, of course. But now, white. I'm changing to white now. Every year we have kind of a hike that we go up on a mountain. There are quite steep mountains on this side up here. You can't see it because my building is in the way. But on that side from the ocean, there are high mountains, like 400, 500, 600 meters high, I guess. So every year with our school, we go hiking one of them. And some of the people run. They kind of race to the top, seeing who wins. And that's quite hard because it's uphill. But actually, well, going up, that is for the breath, right? It's very hard. But the worst part is actually going down because it's quite steep. So my knees and hips at times, they kind of get to me because I'm not used to it anymore. Rosie says, now I have one more reason to love you, Linda. You mean I don't like hiking? And we're kind of twins there. Rosie, I would, Killian says, I would try the 9 times 6 millimeter size pony beads. I think they would fit through acrylic yarn. Sitting in the same boat, yeah. Sitting in the dock of the day. La 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 la. I think I'll knit a couple of rounds just so I get on with the white. So I can see that it has changed and I can show you that it's changing into white before I'll show you my cardigan for my friend's daughter. I don't know. I don't think Annette is here today. I haven't seen her. I mean, I haven't seen a comment from her, so I bet she's not here today. But she's been here sometimes, and her daughter ordered this cardigan for me. She was visiting me, and she went home on Thursday. She got to try it on. So for size, I know that it's a good size. Even the sleeves, I know it's quite accurate. But I have a lot of ends to weave in. 300, I guess. I started it. I bet I did like 40 ends or something. But then I have like 320 or 40 to go. I don't know. No, 240 to go, I guess. And Lori said, a heavy blanket helps your anxiety. Oh, you mean, Rosie, if you put a heavy blanket on top of you, that kind of calms you down, like you feel secure? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I bet, Lori, that hiking is a common activity in Colorado because it is up in the mountains, right? Wasn't it in Colorado? Well, Denver, Colorado. Well, yeah, there is a lot of skiing there, right? Yeah. It's good then. Then you must make a big, chunky blankets. Maybe you could make a type of blanket that Lori is making. That seems very heavy. I'm not sure if it is, But Lori has been making, I don't know if you saw her, was it a live, Lori? Yeah, I think it was. You showed the blanket, you didn't finish it. It was with a dog, different animals on it. So those animals maybe can also make you feel secure, maybe. An hour drive from you to the skiing, yeah. Yeah, I did a video. Okay, so it was a video and not a live. I thought maybe it was also, well, it has been so many videos. I don't remember who's live and who's not. And no, it's too messy now. This is all I've got to do. I'm going to leave this for later because I have to untangle this. Too bad. Jinky waters. Oh, and Lisa said also I was going to say hello to everybody and say Canada. Of course. Forgot that. Compressions help, yeah. It's surprising that this blanket is not, oh, it's not heavy. That's surprising, yes, because isn't it? Or is it just, I thought it was kind of an animal outside of the blanket, but maybe that is part of the blanket, like it's tapestry? Is it? I think maybe I was mistaken on that, thinking it was on top of the blanket. Here's the cardigan that I have made for Christina. Very summery. We are going on a summer holiday. No more working for a month or two. It's cute. It's not my colors, but she wanted white and light orange. So this is her cardigan. And with these scallops edges, I think it has turned out really great. I have to put on the buttons and I have to weave in all these ends. Linda Snyder says, I'm working on filet crochet in size 10 thread. Ooh. Size 10 thread. Like that's really, really thin, I guess. When it said size 10, I thought that's a humongous yarn, but it's not, I guess, when it's thread. Penguin design. Oh, it's gonna be nice. Maybe we could see that sometime. And Lori says, no, they're not appliques. It's all double crochet and popcorn stitches. Oh, okay. I'm using a graph that I made on Stitch Fiddle. Good. The blanket might be done if I did appliques. Yeah. Yeah. Where to start? Well, find an end. This one. It's just to take one and begin. We don't have to quarrel about which end to do first and last. Everybody will get their turn. Stand in line, please. Don't fight over it. I'm looking forward to Camille's video tomorrow. Oh, where's my cutter? Oh, there it is. Because I sent her something I've never made before, and I have also made a video for it, and I promised not to post that video before she posted all of the makes that she got photos from, and that is coming out tomorrow, and I can't wait to see it. So, and then I can be posting mine as well. And I guess I can't even say now what I made, but I made something I have never ever done before, but I might make it again. Not for myself though. I can't wear those things, even though I don't. When I've tried it on and it actually kind of fitted me, it's not something I would wear. No. Too strange for me. But I love the color. And I loved it, but not for me. Yeah, the secret project. Absolutely. The real reveal tomorrow. Yeah, Laura is excited about the secret project video too. I made something new too and looking forward to posting the video. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's good that we have. I haven't, Laurie, I haven't done your questions yet though. I will have to think a bit about. I just copied the questions and I have to dwell on them, I guess, because they were not. I don't remember all of them right now, but I don't think it's just like. It's not like what's your name and how old are you, and what's your favorite color. It's more you have to think through it a bit more. So I will have to do that. So I've copied the questions so I can think them through. I guess during this week I will be doing it, even though this week will be stressful since it's the last week at school. Tomorrow we're going, not a hiking, but we're going on a field trip. Actually, it's just up on the mountain here at a little village. But I have to go to school first with the taxi. We're going with the bus up there and going back. And yeah, with the small ones, with first to the fourth grade. It's going to be nice. We're having some Spanish days. Like we learn about Spain and different cultural things and stuff. And then we're going to have kind of like not a gymkhana, that's not true. But some questions and activities that they're going to do in groups up there. It's a very secluded area, very small and very friendly area, not wild, not a lot of traffic. So it's pretty secure and good for the pupils to go by themselves in groups. But we have the grown-ups going between the groups as well, so we are in control. And then we end up on a playground where they can play for a while. And then we're going into a matador place. I don't know what you call it, bullfight arena. They don't do the bullfights there anymore, luckily, but they did it up until 2019, just before the COVID. In the summertime, they did, but then they stopped, luckily. But they have it kind of like as a museum. So we go in there and sit on the grades, on the amphi, and eat our lunch, our sandwiches, and then later they'll play pretending to be the bull. Somebody has their jackets or whatever, and they go running like that, and they have kind of like bullfights. So it's very much fun. So that's going to be tomorrow. The whole day out. So I haven't got, well, I did already do the preparations for that. All of those activities, the papers that each group is going to have and work through. There, for example, they're going to ask, there are some horses and donkeys up there. So you can go riding with a donkey or a horse if you want, but they're going to ask in Spanish what the, ¿cómo se llama el burro y el caballo? And how old is it? What's it called and how old is it? So they're practicing a little bit of Spanish. And then they're going to ask some random tourists or people that they meet in Spanish, would you like to do 3 push-ups with us? And they're going to sing a song in the middle of the street or at on a plaza. So exercises like that, a bit fun things. Counting some flower pots, because there are hundreds of flower pots, blue flower pots, yeah, around the town. So on one wall, they will count all of them. So nice activities for 6 to 10-year-old pupils. Yeah, not traditional questions. Exactly. So I need a little bit more time. I want to answer them with a bit of thought. And Laurie says, I know in countries like England, the accent is different in each city. Is it like that in Spain? Yes, it is. Here in the south, it's actually, it is a bit similar to how they speak in Chile. Like they don't pronounce the S's in the end and before T and P and whatnot. I'm studying Spanish. Estoy estudiando español. They would say, estoy estudiando español without an S. And for example, pues sí. No. ¿Para qué? What for? ¿Para qué? They'll just say, ¿pa qué? They'll skip the end parts of the words. That's here. So the most difficult Spanish, I'd say, is down here in Andalusia, where I live. In the middle of Spain and Salamanca, Madrid, Salamanca, and there, it's the more pure Spanish. The whole of Spain has the celebrar. But I don't use it often. I'm more South American that way. I don't know why. I don't practice correctly. I know how to do it, but well. And then I don't know. Well, those are the most different. Also in Asturias, which is way up north, I've heard that they're really, really good pronunciation. And then also here in Spain, if you're going to Barcelona and you ask a person, do you speak hablas español? And they would answer you in Catalan, saying, yeah, of course. But okay, speak Spanish then. I am speaking Spanish because Catalan is Spanish. Because the Spanish, as most people speak, that is Castellano. And that comes from this middle of Spain, Castilla y León, Castilla-La Mancha, which are two regions. And that's the main Spanish accent or language, actually, because Catalan is a complete other language. I don't understand much Catalan. And also Gallego, which is in Galicia, north of Portugal. They also speak their own language, which I don't think I understand that. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. And Valencia, that part, also has kind of their own language. At times they don't use it very much, but some do. That's a bit more understandable, but not quite. And then in the last one is totally different. That is Euskera, Baskisk, País Vasco. I don't know what's it called in English, but it's where San Sebastian, Bilbao, those places, they have a complete different language that is not similar to anything. Like Catalan is a bit similar to French, Spanish and stuff. The up there in Bilbao, it's not similar to anything. So it's kind of like it's the only place in the world that it's invented like that, something like that. So there are 4 different languages apart from Castellano. Yeah, it's kind of lisp. Yeah, lisp. That has something to do with a king they loved. Oh, who has a lisp? I did not know that. At least that's what my Spanish teacher in school said about Spain. I have to look that up. That's so cool if that's true. Yeah, Catalan is from north. It's where Barcelona, northeast, in the close to the by the Mediterranean. Basque. It's like a blend of multiple languages. They say that it's not. They say that it's not like anything. It's something of its own kind. Hello, Peggy. Peggy, you're new. So good of you to join here. Thank you so much, Peggy from Texas. Very good. I think I have had somebody. Isn't Camille from Texas? I think I have already scratched off Texas from a map. I have a map, a world map, where I'm scratching off countries and states from where my viewers are. So, but you're very welcome. We are just about to have in 10 minutes a giveaway. This cardigan here, no, this sweater here is gonna be given away. And before that, I have to get some papers because I forgot to bring my papers out so I can make those small bits of pieces. While I get that, let me see. I'm just gonna fasten this one. I have to finish this. I'm gonna go for the yeah. Camille lives in Texas, yeah. And Laura says, now I remember the Basque people were fairly isolated in the mountain range. Yes, very own language. Yes, it's not too far away from Andorra. It's on the border to France also. Well, I'm going to get some papers so I can write your names on it. Just a moment. Okay. Green paper. Light green paper. The hope is light green. Let's put this away. And where's my pen? In my pocket? Yeah. So, okie dokie. Now, if you, you are all, you can, well, I have to read here first. Let me see. Peggy says, I am a novice crocheter. Oh, cool. I'm working on some granny squares today. Good. I've recently picked up crochet again after a long hiatus. Long break, I guess that means. And Marge asked, am I in the giveaway? If you want to be in the giveaway, you are in the giveaway. So now I'm just gonna do this. Make some papers or cut some papers. And if you want to be in the giveaway, you'll just say, giveaway. And I will know that you want to win either this one. This is the main, I mean, this is the one that I'm kind of saying is you can win. But I also said, if you would rather have this smaller one, which is treble crochet, or a bigger one, the same style, which is over there. But it's kind of tight on the waistline, but it's bigger. then you can, if you win. So if you write giveaway here, you're in the running. So I will write down your name. And now, yeah, let me see. Yeah, what's the size? Well, the size, okay, let me see. I would say that this is a large, but it's very long. I have to take it off, I guess, to measure it correctly. Under the arms. In inches, it is just plain flat like that. It is 22, well, 44 inches around under the, well, here in this area. In centimeters, it is 56 times 2, 112. So it's big. And the length, it's long. I haven't made a finishing edge here. I just found that out. So I will do that before I send it. I don't think I'll do ribbing though. Just a couple of rounds of single crochet, I think. So that was the size of that one, which is the main thing. And the other are stretchy, except for the waistline. So let me see here now. Linda Snyder has written giveaway. So she is in the running. Linda S. That could be me though. It's not me. Killian has written giveaway. And Rosie has written giveaway. Lori has written giveaway. I am originally from Norway, but I live in Spain. I've lived here for 11 years now, or more than 11 years, actually. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's not the best day. I mean, it's a bit cloudy, so you can't see the sea down there, the Mediterranean, too well. But next Sunday, you probably will. Marge has written giveaway. And Peggy has written giveaway. Very good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for now. But just wait a couple of more minutes. Maybe some more. Someone else wants to enter. We'll see. We'll see. I can go ahead and fold them. Peggy is going in the bin. This is the bin. Marge is going in the bin. I didn't show you, Peggy. Peggy. Lori. Killian. Manuela, I'm lurking and working on another hexie cardigan. Manuela, good. Now you wrote giveaway, Manuela. So here is Manuela going in the bin. Rosie is going in the bin. And Linda S. Schneider. Could be Linda Sockside, but it's not. Is going in the bin. Aha. Yeah. They're here now. Drink some water. Oh, I was thirsty. That was it. Oh, my water. Oh, my iced tea, actually. We have 6 people. No, 7 people, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think, is there anybody else who would want to participate? Write giveaway now or forever hold your silence. No, Peggy, you're not. Peggy says, I feel a little guilty putting my name in the bin, but it would be fun to get something for spring. Yeah, you should not be guilty. This is for everyone. If you're new, if you're old, if you're funny, if you're boring, whoever you are, when you're here, you're part of the community. You're part of the giveaway if you want to. So you're part of it. Don't feel guilty. If you win, the others will have a chance next time. I want to do this once a month. I have done it. I had a cardigan giveaway, which I did when I reached 1,000 subscribers. And then I found out that I wanted to do it on a monthly basis. That was in May. So in the beginning of May. So in the end of May, I did one. And that was a bag, a mesh bag that April from the Cozy Buckeye won. I sent it a couple of weeks ago, or last Monday, I think, or Tuesday. And then, so it took some time for me to get to the post office. And then this is the second one. So this is the June one. And then I'm not sure if I'll do it in July because I'll be in Norway probably for a month from now. But when I get back in August, we will do it again. Lori says, remember to hit the thumbs up. Oh, yeah, please do. Give me a thumbs up. Well, 10 people have done that already. That's great. Thank you so much. And Manuel, missing Lisa. Yeah, we had the message from Lisa. She wished us all the best and wanted me to say to you all, Canada. And she's missing us as well. She's missing the lives. She gets to see the replays though. And in a couple of weeks, I bet she will be back, stronger than ever. And also she said, for all of those from the United States at least, happy Father's Day if you have children or if you have animal babies. Oh, Mimi. Hello, Mimi. Yeah, I'll write you up. I'll call you Mimi, right? Is that okay? Mimi. Now we are 8. Was there anybody else who was writing up? Oh, show you. Mimi is on the paper and being thrown in the bin. Very good, very good. Yeah, of course you must enter, Mimi. Getsy, sweet friend. I don't understand. Mimi, you said, hi, Linda. Getsy, sweet friend. Getsy? Well, yeah, Manuela. I wrote Manuela. She's in here. Anyone miss? Oh, hi to anyone. I miss sweet friends. Yeah. Getsy. Oh, good to see you. Thank you, Killian. I'm so bad at those things. I will try to remember. Good to see you. I guess that felt like, why is she so, what's that mean? Well, I think now we'll do, there are 8 notes in here. I think we will pick out 3 first. And out of those 3, we will pick the winner, okay? I tend to do that. Last time I think I picked out 5, I'm not sure. And then the winner from those. So, oh, Jackie. Yeah, Jackie, do you want to enter the giveaway? Do you want to win this? Jackie? You already won something, but maybe you want to win again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Mimi. You enjoyed my videos and replays of like, oh, that's nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's pick out 3 and see who those 3 are. But don't get too excited if it's your name because you haven't won yet, right? Which one? Which one? That one. The first one is Killian. Killian, you are in the running. But don't smile too wide, too early. We have to wait to see if you're the winner. But it's exciting. Yeah, you're a finalist. Okay. Laurie says, I read a book series that was all written with those text abbreviations, but it took me a while to figure out IMO, in my opinion, yeah. And Jackie says, I'd like to, but don't want to be greedy. Jackie won my first cardigan. When I had those giveaway cardigan, I wanted to make a video where I made the cardigan. And when she won, I'd already made that cardigan perfectly for her. I had a cardigan that was the colors that she wanted, and it was the same size with a couple of centimeters off, but that was okay. So I couldn't make it, so I had to make 2. So I made another one. So Teresa, she won the other one. So actually I've given away 2 cardigans and a bag, and now it's going to be one of these. We'll see which is the other one. Hello, Carla. Did you just get here? Well, let's see. This one. Oh, there is Rosie. Wow, exciting. And the last one, you're in the running, Rosie. Oh, thank you, Jackie. This one. Let's see. Manuela. Woohoo! This is exciting. Okay, let's pour out these 5 and let's bring back Manuela, Rosie, and Killian. And let's then just see who that winner will be. Oh, I'm excited. Are you excited? Killian, Rosie, Manuela, you could be the winner. Which one? Which one? This one? This one? Okay, this one. Let's see. Manuela, you won! You won, Manuela. Cool. Oh, the suspense, yeah. Really cool, Manuela. So, way to go. Yeah, what, right? You won, Manuela. And then the question is, would you like this one? Let me see. Would you like this one, which was the main thing I was thinking about? Or would you swap it for this smaller one, which is more see-through mesh treble, or the other one? Or this one? So it's one of those 3. So, well, you'll just have to decide. You can tell me later if you want to. Laurie says, I win lots of randomized giveaways, but never the ones that are written on paper. It's funny. The first one, very good. Then this one is on its way to you, preferably this week, if I can get to the post office. Tomorrow when I rent a car, I can go there on Tuesday. Not tomorrow. I got too much to do tomorrow, but on Tuesday I probably could. So then and I already have your address, so that's good. So congratulations to Manuela. Woo, 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 woo. You're welcome, you're welcome. The first one you've won. Cool. The one on the mannequin, yeah. He said, oh, yeah, thank you, yeah. I think I will, I should change place and sit over there now because the sun is coming. I'm not sure. Well, maybe I'll just sit here. No, I'll go over there. There we go. Because also we will have a quiz, you know. Lisa sent me the perfect quiz with a lot of questions. She's so kind and so down to helping us. Let's see, here we have. So, are you ready for a new quiz? I am going to put this here. I will try to work on this at the same time. I need my needle. Oh, here. And my cutter. Yeah, quiz time. Yeah. Thank you, Mimi. Yeah, I love that. I have so many things, so many makes. I have to get rid of some of them. So I'd rather give them out on these giveaways. I think that's a cool idea actually to do. Yeah, Manuela will be taking care of it. Absolutely. Okay, quiz. You know what? I am thirsty, and this is empty. I'm just gonna grab some more drink. Oh, I have it here. I didn't realize I had it just by my side. My iced tea. Well, I can answer not. I can ask the first question, and that is, what is the only continent without an active volcano? What's the only continent without an active volcano? Australia, Killian, is correct. Yep, it is Australia. Antarctica has volcanoes. Or I don't know if it's in plural, but it has volcano. Kind of strange if they're active, but well. This should be easy. What? Well, the first point went to Killian. The next question is, what is the name of the largest ocean on Earth? The largest ocean on Earth. That is an easy one. Yeah, Rosie, it is the Pacific. You were quicker, so 1 point goes to Rosie. The Pacific Ocean. I don't think it's very Pacific, though. Oh, my throat. I got kind of like a bubbly voice for a second. I did not know this one, but you probably do, some of you. Which electronic duo is known for hits like Get Lucky? I guess it's that to get lucky. What is the duo called? coffee. It's not coffee. It's not Canada either. Maybe it's so difficult. I have no idea who they are, so I could skip that one. Yeah, correct, Killian. It is Daft Punk. That is correct. 1 point goes to Killian. It's not vanilla. Thinking about Vanilla Ice, right? Ice, vanilla, ice, something like that. Daft Punk. This is a cool one. Now you have to think a little bit. If you don't know the answer, you have to analyze. What is the only letter not used in any US state name? What's the only letter that is not used in any state of the USA in the name? It's not the Z, Arizona. That was my first suggestion as well. Q, Peggy. 1 point goes to Peggy. Correct, Peggy. Very good. There is no Q in Quebec, but that's Canada. As Manuel said, Canada. We're missing Lisa. We so are. She'll be back. Stronger than ever. This is a cool one. I have heard about this word, but I did not think of it in this sentence or this connection. Yeah, I know Canada is not part of the US yet. What is a group of flamingos called? A group of flamingos. What are they called? I've heard that word, but yeah, flamboyance. Correct. A flamboyance. I kind of heard that word as, I don't know, is it some kind of like you're cocky or something? You think you're something? I don't know. That's my impression of what it means. But I did not know that it was a flock of flamingos. But 1 point goes to Killian. Yeah, they're really cute. They are so nice. Flamboyance is like your personality is big. Yeah, exactly. And you fill the room with your personality and you're really out there and all 100% yourself. Think oh, yeah. So it's not negative in per se, right? It's just that you're just there and it's okay. Cool. That is okay. What is the largest island in the Caribbean? The largest island in the Caribbean. It's not Canada. Yes, it's Cuba, Killian. That is correct. Hawaii is in the Pacific Ocean. So it's not in the Caribbean. But it is Cuba. I was thinking Jamaica at first, but no, it is Cuba. Cuba. Let's see. Okay. Any Harry Potter fans here? I am not very, I don't know much about Harry Potter. I know that Ronnie and Hermione are friends of Harry Potter and Galtworth and just some random names. I don't know much about Harry Potter. But this question is about Harry Potter. So, let's see what you're writing here. Mimi knows nothing about Harry Potter. Killian knows a decent amount of Harry Potter, so you may know this one then. I know almost zero about Harry Potter, says Laurie. Let's see. What is the name of the three-headed dog in Harry Potter? The three-headed dog in Harry Potter. Yes, it's Fluffy. Killian got the point. Oh, Rosie knew it as well, and Peggy also knew it. So, great. The point goes to Killian. My stepdaughter said fluffy. Yeah, and that was correct. Okay. This is an easy one for most. Who sang I Will Always Love You for the Bodyguard soundtrack? And I will always love you. I will always love you. Yeah, it was Whitney. Whitney. Mimi got the point. Whitney. And Manuela, you can get half a point since you said Whitney Houston. Very good, all of you. Thank you, Killian. Well. Yeah, Dolly Parton wrote the song. So you get an extra point for that, Peggy. Very good. I knew that too. Thank you, Laurie. I love to sing. I don't do it too much, but on the lives I tend to do it, and sometimes on my videos. I actually, when I'm speaking to people or listening to somebody talk and they say something and I am reminded of a song from one sentence or one word that they're saying, I'm reminded of this song, then I just burst out singing that song. Once I went in my car together with a friend from Peru, actually. We were going from Norway to Germany, driving, and in Spanish, in English, in Norwegian, I just came about all of these songs on the way, and she just laughed harder and harder. Where do you take this from, all of these songs? So, yeah. I sing correct notes. Well, most of it. Oh, you do that too, Killian. Cool. Yeah, but we don't have to be good singers. We just sing with the beak that you have. I used to be kind of shy. I can't say I was shy, but my dad was a singer, or is a singer. Well, he doesn't. He's older now, but he played in a band or sang in a band for most of his right up until a couple of years ago. He is 76 now, and he's a very, very good singer. Kind of like a Tom Jones style of vibe. But he was always so shy about singing in family. Never wanted to sing with family. Being on stage, okay, no problem. But with family, I'm not like that. I kind of was, but no, I'm not. I don't care. Yeah, there was only one Whitney. Absolutely. Oh, Rosie started to do that because of me. Oh, cool, Rosie. Yeah, it's so good. I also learned some at one time. I don't remember exactly. I think it was during pedagogic, like psychology, learning about children, becoming a teacher, that a singing child doesn't hit. I think that's a good thing. If you sing, you're happy, so you're not in a bad mood. So you don't hit people. You don't go around hitting people because you're in a good mood. So singing, I think that is a good thing to do. So I sing a lot with my pupils. I haven't, that to be said, the class that I have now, I haven't been singing as much as I should because I wasn't a music teacher in the 2nd and 3rd grade. So I kind of got off the handle or whatever, got off the track. But next year, when I have my new class, I will definitely be singing. I started already when they visited school last week. So we sang about the 3 small fish. You know the story about the 3 small fish? They ended their days in the counter of the fish dealer. And they swam and they swam and they swam around because their mother had taught them that swimming is sane. It's healthy. Bub bub daddy daddy bub bub Sue. And then one of them was called Per, and the other was Hans. The third one we don't know because he was utenlands. He was abroad. And then the third, and they swam around. And this third, the third verse is like, the first one got cooked, and the second one got fried. The third one we don't know because he was without a smell. Kind of a joking children's song about fish. Mimi says, as young girl, 6 years old, we lived in home next to Elvis impersonator. Cool. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get right and go, get go. Yeah, we would gather on weekends at her home to watch him practice. Cool. Yeah, that must have been cool. Okay, next question. Which ancient culture is credited with developing the first toothpaste using crushed ox hooves? Hooves, the kind of the claws of the ox. Who invented the first toothpaste? Ancient culture. It's not in Japan. It's not the Aztecs, but the Aztecs. Then you kind of. That's kind of like a hint. I mean, you're kind of in the area. It's not the Mayan either. Yeah, Egypt. I was thinking about the pyramids. The pyramids, both the Aztec and the Mayan and the Egyptians. So it was the ancient Egypt. So that was Linda Snyder. The point goes to you. Let's see if you American people know your history. What was the first permanent English settlement in North America? The first permanent English settlement in North America. Do you know your history? Pennsylvania? Well, I don't know if this is in Pennsylvania, but it's smaller than this. Yeah, almost. Peggy, you're very, very close. Yeah, Linda Snyder, if you change the A with another letter, I guess that was what you were going for, then it's correct. It's not John, but it's James. So it's Jamestown. Yeah. Not Jonestown, it's Jamestown. Well, maybe you learned something, Killian. Maybe now you can tell your partner that I know. You can ask him, do you know what the first settlement in North America was? And he doesn't know, and you can say it was Jamestown. But where is Jamestown? Is that in Pennsylvania? Do you know that? Because I don't know. Oh, your partner loves history. He probably already knows. But wouldn't it be cool if he didn't know and you know? It is in Pennsylvania. Okay, cool. Then Mimi, I will give you half a point. These points are just for show. I mean, just for fun. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, it's Virginia instead of Pennsylvania. West Virginia, mama. Let's see. This should be easy. How many bases are there in baseball? That must be easy. Even I guessed correct on that one. Yeah, Killian, it's 4. Very, very so. Is a borough in New... Mimi says, is a borough in Northwest Pennsylvania? But 1 point for Killian. 3 plus home plate. Oh, 3 plus home plate. Home plate. Okay, that's 4. Good. Yes, Sam is there. I guess, Sam, you've been taking a nap or something, or maybe you've been working hard on something. You didn't enter the giveaway, Sam. That's a pity. But Manuela won, and that was really cool. Johnstown, Pennsylvania. But this is Jamestown. Tammy? Rosie is saying, hi, Tammy. Where is the Tammy here? I can't see a Tammy. Is there a Tammy? No, I don't see a Tammy. Oh, Mimi is called Tammy. Okay, I didn't know that. So, Mimi, your name is Tammy. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll try to remember that. Mimi is Tammy. I was the other day when Eilish was here. I was calling her Eilish, and I had forgotten that she was Presley. And then somebody in the end said, bye-bye, Presley. And then, oh, yeah, that was her name. It takes me a couple of lives to remember the names. It's not too easy to remember just from one time. Yeah, Killian is a fast typer. Sam says, I am knitting brioche blankets. Needs all your brain power. Okay. You're allowed to do that. Yeah, use all your brain power. As that is as when I was entering Camille's live earlier today. I had to spend my hands. I had to use my hands frogging parts of this, so I could not enter the comment section. So I just said, I'll be frogging for some minutes here. Let's see. Next question. Okay, I didn't know this. I should have known. When I heard it, I said, oh, yeah. But I didn't know it. But maybe some of you know it. Maybe you know this, Killian, because it's not history, it's literature. In Shakespeare's Hamlet, what is the name of Hamlet's girlfriend? Oh, your father-in-law is from Norway. How cool. Do you know where in Norway? And thank you, by the way. Yeah, Rosie, Ophelia is correct. So 1 point goes to Austria. Now I already forgotten your name. Mimi. It was. Don't say me. Don't tell it. Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much. You see that? It's past just a minute, and then I forgot it. I had to recollect it. Just a really good man. Yeah, you don't know. Okay. Ophelia. Okay, so you know this story, I guess. Hamlet, the Danish prince, and stabbed him with his dagger. I had that actually for my oral exam at teacher school in the English part. We were having the oral exam in groups of 3, and we practiced together as well. And I had been reading Hamlet. I wanted to read the classics, and we were reading some books that I didn't enjoy at all. And I asked if I could read some classics. I thought we should read some of the classics and know some of those instead of just contemporary books. So I was allowed to do that. And then when we were practicing, the 3 of us, I was telling them about the story a couple of times. And then the same day as we had the exam, we also did the same thing. We told each other the story. And when we entered together on the exam, the oral exam, the censor, the teacher there, asked us how we had been preparing, and then one of the others said, well, we have talked together, and right now we just listened to Linda telling us about Hamlet, and oh, could we hear that? So I just got the exact same thing that I had been talking about just then. So I could tell them about he stabbed him with his dagger. I got 1 critics though. I got a very good note, my best note ever on that school. It wasn't the top note, but the top note was 1, and I got 1.9. The lowest was 4, that was good, and 4.1 not good. So I got 1.9, and I was really, really happy about that. But I got 1 critics because I said yes. Because I thought, yes. You have to say z for the S in yes, because there is a vowel in front of it. Just imagining things. So, but I was really, really happy. A lot of years ago, though. And Tammy says, when I get my eyes fixed, I need to read up on subjects. Yeah, you have to be able to compete in our very, very serious quiz every Thursday and Sunday. Thank you, Kellyanne. Yeah, good job. Let's see, what's the next question? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure, but I think I've seen this live. I'm not sure. What is the highest mountain in South America? The highest mountain in South America. I'll look it up to see where it is, but because I think I've seen it. I think I've been there, not on the mountain though. No, I haven't been there. I have not been there. Not been there, done that. No. Popocatépetl. Nope. It's near Lake Titicaca. I would think, but I don't think. I thought it was near. I thought it was in Antequera. No. Arequipa in Peru, because there is kind of like a volcano mountain there. I thought it was there. Well, the name is. It rhymes with Nicaragua, but it starts with an A. It's not Machu Picchu. Maybe I'll just have to say it. It is Aconcagua. But extra question then. In what country is it? I thought it was Peru. It is not. Machu Picchu. I was supposed to go to Machu Picchu, but we kind of died. Oh, Aconcagua. Rosie, did you write that before I said it? Then you get a point. It's not Chile, but Argentina. That's correct, Kellyanne. And Tammy says, I'm so sorry sitting down to lunch with family. Your son's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to them all, or to your, to them all. Listen on low. Okay, very good. 1 point to Rosie. Very good. Very, very good, Rosie. Okay, what is the study of insects called? I kind of knew this, but I think it's a difficult word. Yeah, entomology. Good, Kellyanne. You got the point. Now we should have had Lisa here, only the answer is not Canada, but it's about Canada. Because what is the longest river in Canada? Oh, you love bugs. I don't really love bugs. Cockroaches, ooh, I have them at times in my apartment, in my bathroom mostly. But it's been a week since last time. Coffee. Laurie knows so little about Canada. It's not the Hudson River. The name is, it is actually a girl's name, not a really, you could say a Scottish girl's name. just about how it is put together. I don't think it's from Scotland, but how do you put together surnames in Scotland? The beginning of this girl's name is like that. It's not Regina. Actually, we could call, you know the Ronald. The beginning of this girl's name is this. It's not Burger King, but the other one. The beginning of that name. It's Mac. It starts with Mac. What girl's name starts with Mac? Mac. I've only heard it from Americans. Yeah, Mackenzie. Correct. Mackenzie. Killian got the point. The Mackenzie River, the longest river in Canada. Huh. What is the process of a liquid becoming a gas called? You don't get the point because I gave you too many hints. Well, I didn't say evaporation. Yeah, evaporation. Not evaporation, but evaporation. I'm thinking evaporation. Is that kind of disappearing? And evaporation is becoming gas, isn't it? To evaporate is kind of to disappear, and to vaporize is that it's. Oh, it was your granddaughter's name, Mackenzie. Verdampfen. Verdampe. In Norwegian, Rosie. Rosie's English has left the room. Rosie's English has left the building, together with the impersonator Peggy, the neighbor of Peggy, the Elvis promoter, person I, Evaporation. Lori, your granddaughter's name is Evaporation? Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. But that was more like it. Good. Let's see. Yeah, she's hilarious. Next question. Who wrote the novel Frankenstein? I'm surprised. I was convinced that it was a man, but it's not. Yeah, almost. Yeah, Mary Shelley. So I guess we have to give that to Rosie, Laurie. It wasn't Shelby, it was Mary Shelley. So half a point for you, Laurie. But the real point goes to Rosie. Yeah, Rosie had it. Another literature question. Going a bit further back to my youth. Well, not quite. Who wrote the epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey? That was in my youth. I am hundreds of years old, thousands of years old. Homer! Oh, yes. Sam, that is correct. Oh, sorry. Killian was first. Sorry, Killian. Yeah, it was Homer or whatever. It was not Homer Simpson, though. It's Homer, yeah. Good. Yeah, Homer Simpson. My children hated those books in high school. Yeah, I for 1 year I attended a school where you a boarding school just for fun, for learning different things. It was like acting, singing and stuff. And then we played these things. And I had never heard of them. And our teachers were Danish, and they got us to do this. And we just, I don't actually like this. But anyways. What is the capital city of Australia? I guess we've had it before, but we can go with an easy one. Yes, it's Canberra. Killian got the point. Canberra in Australia. It's not Melbourne, it's not Perth, it's not Sydney, it is Canberra. I've got so many ends to weave in. But I'm getting there. I'm just doing it without thinking. Oh, you learned it last time. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's true. This is a geography question, Killian. Look, you're learning. That's fantastic. Why is not more well known? Sydney, you're too fast. Why is not more well known? Yeah, why it is not more well known? Yeah, well, who knows? I guess Sydney is so well known because of the Opera House. I guess that's it. I think of Brazil, for example. The capital is Brasilia in the middle of the country, while Rio de Janeiro or Sao Paulo are much bigger and more famous. Sometimes it is like that. Yeah, because of the opera, I think so. Sydney is well known because of Finding Nemo. Yeah, it must be that as well. A lot of capitals are not the most famous cities there. Jackie says, I made a granny square baby blanket about 20 years ago. I still not sewn all the ends in. Ooh. Well, I need to weave in the ends before July. Wow, during July. Peggy says, oh, got it. Not as much a tourist destination. Okay. P. Sherman, 42 Valley Bay Way, Sydney. What's that? P. Sherman? Sam says, and do you know why Australia didn't have a capital city at all? And then they decided to create one. So they made a territory halfway between Sydney and Melbourne to be the ACT, Australian capital. Like also in Spain, Madrid, they wanted to be central. So they made it. First it was Toledo, and then it became Madrid, just because it was in the middle. Oh, that's the address in Finding Nemo. I'm not very familiar. I have heard of it, but I haven't seen it, I think. Cool. Thank you so much for that information, Sam. I love learning like that. Yeah, learning again. Absolutely. The next question. Let's go inside the body. Which body organ filters blood in humans? I guess Killian knows this. Maybe all of you, but Killian, absolutely. No, it doesn't say spleen. It doesn't. Kidney, yeah. Rosie is saying kids, so you mean kidneys, I guess. Yeah, correct. Rosie got that one. She beat you to it because you just threw out a lot of things. It says kidneys. I was thinking the kidneys filters the liquids, and I guess blood is liquids as well. I thought that it was just the urine thing, like the liquids, like urine and stuff. But it says here, it is the kidneys. Oh, they all do. Yeah, I bet. I bet you're right, Killian, because I would assume that you know this a whole lot better than we do. A whole lot better than this quiz does. Liver filters other things too. Okay. Then this next question, I know this now, but I would never have known it. I just know 2 digits. But now I know it because it's kind of easy, actually. What is the value of P to 4 decimal places? Yeah, you should have said kidneys first. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, Killian. Wow. Seriously? You even took 5 digits. When I saw the answer, I thought, oh, this is easy to remember because it's 3.1415. But wow. It was pi. Phi, is that kind of a sorority thing? But it was pi, the number 3.14. 3.1415. That's all I know. My friend can do to like 15 digits. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Killian is our Lisa Simpson. Oh, Lisa Simpson from The Simpsons. Is she the clever one? Oh, phi is a number 2. What number is phi then? Pi and phi, are they from the same alphabet or the same numerous systems? Never seen Simpson. Me neither. I guess I've seen half an episode here and there, but I don't think I've seen one episode completely. It has to do with proportions and is used in art. Oh, okay. Isn't phi a Greek letter? Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, omega. That's the last one. Maybe phi. Yeah, phi should be a Greek letter. Let's see. Yeah, it's the 21st letter in the Greek alphabet. But it can also refer to the golden thingy when you make art, where to position things. Yeah, mathematical relations within mathematics, physics, chemistry, and biology. We learn something new every day. That is great. I have not seen this one, but I've heard of it, and it's terrible. I have heard. That's why this is the highest grossing horror film of all time. What is it? What is the highest grossing horror film of all times? No, it's not The Exorcist. It's much newer than The Exorcist. It's not Halloween, but you're closer when you say Halloween. Silence of the Lamb. It's a very, very, very short title. It's not Scream. You can kind of not compare it, but mix it with a little with a movie where what is she called? Drew Barrymore when she was little. You kind of can confuse this film, the name of this film, with a film where she starred when she was 7 years old. It's just a 2-letter film. It's not Amityville Horror. It's from 2017. So it's fairly new. Poltergeist? No, I remember that one. Oh, that was scary. That little girl inside the TV and inside the walls or something. I was quite young when I saw that one. And it gave me nightmares. It! Manuela, you got it. It's It. And then Killian got it as well. So E.T. and It. Kind of, when I heard about It, I thought, E.T.? No. So it's It. Yeah, that movie is scary as gun. I have not seen it, but everybody talks about it. That is horrible, terrible. Ooh, that makes sense. Yeah. It's a frog. No. It's a clown. Frog. It's a clown. A scary, scary clown. Not see it. Me neither. I will not see it. This is a curious little thing. This question. What is the dot over the letter I called? The dot over the letter I. What is that called? A fun little thing. Nope. It has a name. I put. Gibble? No, but found the movie hilarious. Ah, Manuela, you found the movie hilarious? Crazy. Tittle! Yeah, Lori, correct. Tittle. Yep, that's correct. Lori got the point there. She was first. Tittle. Cute little name. Now we're going to Greece. Which Greek philosopher was the teacher of Alexander the Great? Now you got 3 to choose from, I guess. Yeah, Manuela is built different. Absolutely. German name is even. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, you love. I don't love. It's not Socrates, so that was 1. So you got 2 left. You can choose from. Socrates. I guess you mean Socrates. It's not Socrates. So we've got 2 more that we know 3 of them, right? And it's one of those. It's not Socrates. It is. Yes, it is Aristotle. Aristotle. Great. Correct, Killian. Aristotle is the correct answer. 1 point goes to Killian. This is a cool thing. Which country celebrates Tomatina with an annual tomato fight? Which country celebrates Tomatina with an annual tomato fight? Yeah, Rosie, it's Spain. It's here in Spain. It's crazy. I think it's near Valencia. They they throw tomatoes at each other. The whole street, the whole road and street is filled with tomatoes, and they throw it on each other. Crazy. They are kind of crazy here, right? Running in front of bulls in Pamplona. I have not been, no. I haven't. Painful. Yeah, it seems kind of fun. I wouldn't find it fun, but I mean, it seems kind of fun for them. Like, it's very slippery, it seems. And they're bathing in it. It's because there's so many. It's not just like they're throwing it on each other. They're kind of bathing in it. The streets are filled with it. It's thousands of kilos of tomatoes. You should look it up. Look up to find a picture of it to see that it's crazy. Just hilariously crazy. Rosie says, I would take salt with me. Yeah. Rosie, so you could have a snack. I'm absolutely right. I don't think you need oil. Oh, aceite. Yeah. Marge has seen pictures and it's gross. Yeah. Love tomatoes. Yeah, I do too. I didn't like them when I was little, but I do now. Killian does too. We are growing some in our garden. Oh, cool. Marge would hate to live on that street. Yeah. But you know what? Something amazes me about Spain. Well, a digression. One thing. they're not good at picking up after their dogs. But when there are different feasts, parties, whatever, like the 23rd of June is a St. John's Day or whatever. San Juan, yeah. Then everybody is down. I've never been though, but everybody is down on the beach, dressed in white, with a family, eating, having a good time. And at 12 at midnight, everybody goes backwards into the water for good health or whatever, something like that. That's kind of a tradition. Not kind of, it is a tradition. And when they all leave, I don't know, maybe like 2, 3 in the morning, they leave and go home. It is a disaster on the beach. There is so much garbage on the beach. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But when you come to the beach, if you come to the beach the 24th at, say, 10 o'clock, it's perfectly clean because the community or the town has been cleaning it all up. And that also happens the 5th of January, which is the Christmas for them, because they have this parade in the streets where the kings, the holy kings, they come with gifts, and they throw caramels. I mean, sweets, small caramels to the people. And the streets are filled with this. They don't pick up everything, so they're filled with it. And also, after the parade, just after the parade, these vehicles come to clean up the mess. So they're very, very good at cleaning up after these parties. So that's a very good thing. So I guess those tomatoes are got away. But of course, they're stained. There has to be stains. But they're pretty good at cleaning up after that. We have actually passed 2 hours. It is 8 o'clock. Well, we could go a little bit further. Take maybe 3 more questions or something. I have an appointment in half an hour while my friend is coming here, so I can start my car and go leave it at the shop. So I kind of get rid of my car since it's not working. It doesn't start by itself. But we can take 3 more questions, I guess. Manuela says, I have posted a picture on my community post. Oh, okay. I'm so bad at this community thing. Let me see. What does that mean? Where can I find that? Oh, there maybe? Oh, yeah. I found it. I've never been here before. Just stepping by to show you my love. Oh, how cute. That's a cute postcard or whatever. Why isn't it going further down? Thank you so much. How do I... Well, let me go back to you guys. There. Thank you, Manuela. Main channel page. Question one. Rosie says, question, why does Linda not want to get dark bathroom floor? Yeah, good one. Why do I not want to have dark bathroom floors? I did want that before, but I don't anymore. Why? $1,000 question. Toothpaste stain? No. Killian, if you were in my shoes, you would just put on that dark floor because you love what I don't love. Not because they show water stains. It's worse than water and toothpaste. It's not spiders. It could be, but it's worse than spiders for me. No. Manuela is kind of almost on the point. It's another insect that I don't like that sometimes get here. And I just mentioned it, I think, just like half an hour ago. Worse than spiders. Centipedes, I don't know exactly what. Yeah, roaches. Ooh, Tammy, you're right. Cockroaches, I do not like those, but they come at times. And if the floor is dark, then I wouldn't see them as well as I do now when I have this white floor. But I was thinking about, or I have been thinking about changing my bathroom. And now I've gotten closer since my wall is kind of falling apart because of all the water we had in March, February. But I've kind of put it on ice. I haven't gotten any closer to that. Yeah. Roaches. Ooh. Cockroaches give roaches a bad name. Oh. There are some beautiful roaches. Oh. Oh, I don't think so. To me, there. Oh. I'm really, really kind of like. I scream when I see them, like terrible. yeah, it's because it's horrible. I'm so lucky or happy that I haven't seen one in a week or so. But last Friday there was a fumigation. You say that? Here in the organization, and then outside my door there were 4 or 5 laying on the back dead. Ugh. Cockroaches, or the pests, make up a very small percentage of roaches in the world. What is cockroaches one type of roaches? Many different types of roaches. Cockroaches are a specific kind of roach. Yeah. These are kind of big, like this big, and oh, they're scary. My needle. Where did my needle go? I dropped my needle. Is that a sign that I'm going to stop this? Where'd it go? Where did my needle go? I dropped it right out of my fingers, out of my hand, onto this. But now, I don't get it. I do not get it. It fell on the floor. Okay. Well. Tammy says, I once had 2 drinks too much in my 20s, and at friend's apartment outside, one flew onto me. Oh, I came out of every piece of clothing. During Percy's story. Oh, yeah, if it flew onto you and came into your clothes, oh, I would have done the same. Rosie says, I could find them beautiful on pictures, but not in person. Yeah. I think I agree with that. Marge, when we were in Hawaii, a great big roach about 4 inches long flew and hit my daughter right in the head. Oh my goodness. Ooh. And Killian says, the giant Madagascar roaches are so cute and fun to hold. You hold one? How big are they? The giant Madagascar. Are they like the 4 inches long, like Marge is talking about? Frightening, yeah. Manuela has that with spiders. Yeah, I'm not afraid of spiders. I got so used to them when I was living in a basement. I didn't mind them anymore, and I don't mind the little little rascals, the little salamanders or whatever, falling around on the floor. No, I mean on the walls here. I don't mind them. A little smaller than your palm. I hope you have small palms. Ooh, big ones. Killian loves spiders. I don't love them, but I don't hate them. I mean, they're okay. There's a fun song. It's this bitsy spider or whatever crawling up the spout. You thought it was a hummingbird. Oh, okay. Hate moths in your flower. Yeah, that is not good. Manuela has arachnophobia. Okay, that is not good. Just watch Charlotte's Web. Is that a movie? Charlotte's Web. Rosy moths. Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web. Oh, it's a book. Oh, this seems cute. She's got a little piglet in her arms. There are some animals. Is that what you mean? Kids movie. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's a fairy tale. That's better when they're just cartoon things. That's good. I said we'd do 3 more questions, and then we didn't do any. Well, we did one. Did I answer that? Well, yeah, it was the cockroaches. Then we got 2 more questions. Oh. There may have been more than one, but which famous physicist was a high school dropout? Very intelligent one. Yeah, Einstein, correct. Albert Einstein was a high school dropout. Correct. You all knew that. Killian got the point, though. Rosie, keep the floor in freezer. Mm-hmm. But it's going to be so hard when you're going to use it. Last question. Number 43. We haven't done 43 though, but the number 43 is: what was the first $1 billion movie? The first $1 billion movie. Ice flower. Ice flower. Titanic, Rosie, you're correct. It was not Jaws, but it was Titanic. 1 point goes to Rosie in Austria. I almost said Australia. Austria. Yeah. Yeah, the Titanic is a very good movie. Very, very good. But it was from before you were born, Killian, isn't it? Almost. Well, you were very, very little in 98. Beautiful movie. Absolutely. Well, peeps, thank you so much. Part 2 is coming. Then Rose, she was 100 years old when she recounted the story. That was on Thursday for the quiz then. Killian says, fun fact, Jack from Titanic is from Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, which is right by where I live. Wow, how cool. So that is a real person. How cool. How cool. Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much, Tammy, for being here. I love that you have enjoyed yourself, and we have had a blast. We have had a very, very nice time. And Manuela will be getting this in the mail in about a week or so. So that's cool. I don't think he's a real person, but it's a real place. So in the movie he is from there. Oh, okay. But maybe he was a real person. We can say that he was. Killian family. Tammy has family in Wisconsin, I guess. Yeah, everyone must have a wonderful and amazing day or an evening or whatever. Morning for Sam. And hi there, Lisa, when you watch the replay, and all of the rest who's watching the replay. Next live will be on Thursday for those who have the opportunity and want to join. Sorry, it will be Thursday at 10 o'clock in the night here in Spain, and that is 4 o'clock US Eastern Time and 3 o'clock US Central Time. And the rest of you, just go ahead and count it out how many hours before or after it is. So thank you so much. This was a great day with you all. Peggy turned on notifications so you can watch next time. Oh, thank you so much, Peggy. It was a blast. So good to have new people here. I really love that. Thank you, lovely people. Thank you, Linda. Love the stream, says Rosie. And Tammy says, stay blessed, sweet friends. And Killian says, have a good appointment. I hope it is cheap to get your car fixed, Linda. Yeah, I hope so. I have to go there anyway because of the European to get it to rolling. But this battery thing is extra. So, well. Yeah, we love Lisa. So, thank you so much. See you next time and see you in my vlogs and whatever. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.